Hi everyone, so this is our tutorial on Windows Deployment Services. So Windows Deployment Services enable users to deploy an operating system over the network, which means that you don't physically need to have a physical CD or DVD to do so. It can be done over the network. So to get started, we'll go to Roles, Add Roles in our Server Manager. And we'll go next and look for Windows Deployment Services. And go next. Now this is some useful information that you should reach, and there's a section here that says that you should have DHCP and such installed. So we already have that installed, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, but you should read up on this before going further with the installation. From here, we'll go next. And you will see that these two boxes are automatically checked. We'll go next. We'll leave that as default and go next. Here's just a summary of asking if you're sure you want to install this Windows Deployment Services, and we'll go install. After the installation has been completed, we'll be back. Okay, now that the installation is completed, we will go to, and we have to configure the Windows Deployment Services now. So what we will do is we will go to Start and go to Administrative Tools and go to Windows Deployment Services. And in our roles here now, in our Administrative Tools, and we can see the server name. So what we want to do here now is click on the server, right click on our server name and configure. Here we'll go next. From here we want to go to Start, go to My Computer, right click and go to Manage. We'll go to Storage and Disk Management. Okay, so in our disk management, what we need to do here now is we need to format our hard drive to make space for this new operating system that we are going to be using over the network. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to right click and go to New Simple Volume, go to Next. We'll leave this at the default settings and we will go to Next. And here also we assign a drive letter or path. So we'll go to, it's on F right now, so we'll leave it at F and go to Next. Here this is the settings that is required, so we will go to Next here and we'll complete. Oh, one more time, we need to change this to data. We're going to give it the name data and then go to Next and finish. So the changes are being made to our hard disk. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to change the path. So we are going to change the path of this. So we are going to change it from our C drive now to our path, our new path, which is F. Okay, and then we go next. So here it says if the DHCP is running on the WDS, it should not be listening to port 67. So you will check that and also configure the DHCP PXE client. And we will go to next. And here in this window we would like to respond to all clients computers known and unknown, and we will go finish. Here now we will go to finish. Okay, so now we have to get our image file. So we will right click on our install image and go add install image, and our group has been created for us. So we go to next and browse, and here now we'll go to computer, and in computer we will load our CD drive. So we go into our CD drive in system, and in our CD drive we are going to source, and we will and in our source folder we will choose our install wins file, and go to open, and here you can see the path for that file, that image file, and this is our Windows 7 image file address here. So you go next, here it is, next, and we wait for the image to be loaded. Okay, so we will right click on boot image, go to browse, and in the same source folder we're going to boot the boot win file, open, next, next again, next, and the boot image will be loaded into the server. Okay, so we are attempting to boot from the network, and by doing so, by pressing F12, you'll be presented with this menu. So we are going to press L for LAN and continue booting. And here we are. So as you can see, our Windows 7 is being successfully installed. So we have to go through these basic installation steps by giving a name and password. So Windows 7 has successfully installed using WDS, but to ensure that it's on the network now, IP address was issued from the DHCP. What we will do from here on this parent machine is we will go to start and go to properties in my computer, and as you can see the computer name is here, the Windows 7 2 PC. So we'll go over to the server, enter the address in the scope, the address list, and you can see that IP address was issued to this machine. So this was our tutorial on WDS. Thanks for watching.